Good morning, guys.
How y'all doing today? You're listening to
Peaceful Moment Podcast. I like that. That's actually like really cute.
Peaceful Moment Podcast.
Peaceful Moment Podcast.
Beast Mode Podcast.
Peaceful Moment.
Peaceful Moment Podcast.
with Jordan Brown.
Like that. Let's have a peaceful moment.
Peace and blessings and peace. Thank you so much for joining us for a peaceful moment. If you are new here, I want you to know that you are loved and you deserve every great thing that is to come in your life. And if you returning, big dog what it is. God damn, been about a minute since I talked to you, family. God damn, hope all is well. If you want to stay connected with us, the Peacekeepers of the Peaceful Moment Podcast, you can do so by following us on TikTok, Peaceful_Podcast. We is going up on TikTok right now, y'all. It's up and it's stuck. You can find us on Instagram, Peaceful_Podcast. You can find us, no, not Twitter. YouTube. You can find us on YouTube, Peaceful Moment Podcast on YouTube. Literally, if you go to any one of my social media pages, you'll see my see a link tree. Click on that and it'll take you to anywhere you want to connect with us. I love y'all so much and I want y'all to be a part of this community and I want y'all to be a part of this experience as much as I am. So let's get into it. Today I have one of my good friends, Mr. Kevin Goonie. Me and Goonie go back all the way to 2018. When we worked as part-time home theater associates in Best Buy. Baby, talk about slavery, baby, slavery. In this episode, yikes. It was really hard for both of us because we were really high. And I know we don't promote drugs on the Peaceful Moment Podcast, but baby, listen. Kevin gave me an edible. He said it was from his uncle from the trenches in New York. I didn't know what that meant, but I knew exactly what that meant. I asked him, was it strong? He said, no, you'll be good. I knew he was lying because when I bit into it, I could smell the weed in it. And that's it. Great conversation. Lovely gowns. This episode was so amazing and beautiful. Literally, it's just two friends talking about life. So all I need you to do, sit back, relax, and baby, you know we keep it peaceful.
Let people know who you are and where they can find you.
So, once again, my name's Kevin Goonie. You can find me anywhere. You can even Google me. Just Kevin Goonie. Everything will pop up on my iTunes, my Spotify, whatever it is. YouTube. I do have a few videos on YouTube right now. I'm gonna get some more videos into, you know. Shout out to my video guy DJ too. You know.
Love to fucking hear it. Love to hear it. So, I'm high as fuck. Damn.
Hey. Thank God for those pens you used to have.
What? No, my most memorable moment. Okay, we can't really be talking about this though. We can't really say. That's all I can say. I can't. Damn.
Sorry, guys.
That would have been a great story. What? Black Friday? Black Friday?
Hey, man, look.
Whoa.
I don't give a fuck about it. I don't work there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the past. But for one of my first Black Fridays in Best Buy, I think I left for like 4 hours to the mall. Right
really?
There at Sawgrass. And I came back. Nobody noticed.
You just were gone.
I was gone.
What?
I left.
You did that to us?
Yeah.
What?
I think it was when 6 left on a little vacation. You feel me?
Oh, when we had the interim manager.
Yeah.
The in-between manager.
Yeah, no name. Shout out to that manager.
That's a good one right there. That's a good one. But life has been good.
Yeah.
So for the last all the years that have passed, today what have you learned? You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna lie, I really just stayed focused on not wanting to like work for someone, or even, you know, like give someone the opportunity to have the power over me to try to control my life, or to try to tell me, no, you can't take a day off, or no, you can't call out, or whatever the case may be. You know, like I wasn't having it. That wasn't for me. So that's just, you gotta drive until you get there, you know. And little by little, you feel me, I see myself getting there, you know. I see, man, you don't even know. Hey, you came a long way too, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I appreciate
I'm not gonna
it.
lie. I remember when you first started out
Started out what?
this podcast.
Appreciate it.
You feel me? Everything has a slow start, first of all. So, you feel me? Once you beat that slow start, man, it's like getting on the turnpike and heading north. It's a long way. Mm-hmm.
I know you
Don't
gotta
let
go through
nothing
the
stop
traffic. You gotta go through the bumps in the road, the potholes. You gotta the good days, the bad days. Sometimes in the rain. You know what I'm talking about?
What they say?
What the Florida Turnpike will humble you in life. What Florida Turnpike will say, calm your ass down.
Hey, thank God. I told myself I made a pact with the streets. Hell nah. Hey, I drive way too much. Please protect me.
Please protect me. Please protect
That's
me.
it.
You know there was an accident right up there just now. Just now. Yeah, when I was driving over here, I went inside the gas station. I got a pack of popcorn, and I got the I did. It's my bag. I got a pack of, because I like popcorn. It's my addiction. Popcorn. It'd be good. The white cheddar popcorn, the black bag.
Popcorn's alright. I like the caramel ones.
I don't like the caramel ones. I don't.
Yo, I think popcorn is alright, but it gets in between your teeth. Those
It
little
do.
those little parts.
It'd be like little knives.
Yeah.
That shit's bad though.
Nah, man.
I don't think that shit's safe.
Nah.
Like glass. That's when you know it's really good. You eat popcorn, it tastes like glass. You bite into that bitch. Ching. But
I don't know what you talking about. That way said glass.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. You bite into a good piece of popcorn, like you bite into a champagne bottle.
You know what feels like glass? Frito-Lays. Bro, I ate a whole pack of Frito-Lays. High.
Bust me down.
Bro, the whole top of my mouth.
It's fucked up. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch does the same thing. You the little, you know what I'm talking about?
Yo.
Like scraped it.
Bro, I haven't
Ooh.
ate Captain Crunch. I'm not even gonna lie.
That is a
few
terrible
years.
feeling. Awful feeling.
They ain't nothing like those Frito-Lays though.
But with life, I feel like you just have to keep going sometimes. And that's like the only real thing that anybody can teach anybody, is just keep going. It may turn out differently. You don't know everything. One thing I learned from myself is that you have to keep yourself. You give yourself permission to not be all knowing. You have to give yourself permission to be like, oh, I'm still human. I don't have to figure out what time I'm going to wake up to breathe my first breath. And like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to calculate every step of the way. Just keep on going. Life is terrifying, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Life is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to be brave. Somebody said, how do you get stronger as a person? And I was like, keep going. Just keep going.
I know something that kept me going a lot was, like, I don't know, my dad, I'm not gonna cap, like, you know, he just told me, he's like, you have to, like, change your energy. When you wake up in a day. You have to, you know, you gotta be careful, like, what you speak of, you know. You know, that's another main reason why, like, I'm trying to stop making trap music. I don't want to, because I'm good at it. But you know, I like more of giving people vibes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd rather you have a good time listening to my music than thinking of fighting someone or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion. You know, I don't mind, you know, but I feel like y'all gonna see a lot of vibes from me this year.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm definitely switching up my genre. You know,
Gotta diversify yourself.
yeah. It's it's so much fun. But I have recognized like me recording these new songs, with the new vibe, like everything changed. You know, the way I speak to people, the way I carry myself, you know, outside of the studio and stuff. So like I just feel like just changing your vibe, changing your energy, give the energy that you bring to this planet. You know, you want it to be positive, you know, because that's what you want this planet to give you. You want this planet to give you
You want to
positive
flourish.
vibes. Yeah, man. You know,
You can hear
how
all-
you supposed to have a good day when you wake up mad? You wake, damn, I gotta go to work.
Exactly.
Like
You bring disappointment into your life.
yeah, man.
Automatically.
Like I was waking up like that at one point. 4:30 in the morning. Man, I gotta go to work. Man, I don't want. But that's like, yo, if you change your vibe, then maybe you'll see the more positive part of it, you know. And I started changing my energy towards waking up that early. You know, I started making it more beneficial to me. You know, more positive.
What songs did you play in the morning? What was your morning songs? Because it's really the morning songs that get you through the day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna cap. This is one song.
Let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
Damn, there's a few songs. Sometimes I ain't gonna cap. Like, some people be saying Drake be getting them depressed and stuff like that. But I be feeling like Drake is giving the game when he speaks. You know, in his songs. He's putting the blueprint right there in front of you. So a lot of times I wake up and I'll put that new Drake album. You feel me? I listen to a few songs. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Probably a few Drake songs.
That's right.
Get my mind flowing, you know.
Because what's nice about his music is that it's well thought out, you know, and especially having like a background from like coming from, you know, Magnolia, and having that ear for not just hearing the voice and the music, but hearing like the different parts of the music,
Yeah.
the stereo separation, the sound
quality.
staging. Yeah, exactly. The
You
different
know,
instruments used.
My favorite thing is the aerial sound. I call it an aerial sound.
What do you mean by that?
You know, like the reverb in the background. Excuse me. How you call it? Like, so more like the reverb in the background, the delay of the voice. You know, because it forms like a whole nother rhythm in the background. The delay, the timing of the delay. You know, the way the reverb sounds. You know, there's just, they use so many different, like, especially Drake, he uses a nice aerial sound that if you do listen to his songs and you just pause his voice and just listen to his reverb and his delays and stuff like that, it's just like a whole different song. You know, so I like listening to it. I like listening to that. When I listen to music, I listen to that. You know, I listen
know
to
what we
what's
should
going
do?
on.
I should have made your ass do a demo, like a full demo of your music. I just thought of that. You could have did a whole demo, and cause my shit records in stereo, the whole fucking everything will be in there.
What? That's dope.
I should have did that.
You should have.
Damn. I'm just gonna.
Part 2. That's an
Part
early.
two.
That's an early for part 2.
Oh, shit.
He said it. He said it early.
That's a Zoom pod track. All right, so it's time to spin the wheel. Let me get the wheel for you real quick.
spin the wheel.
Yeah, bro. It's the peaceful wheel. So you gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna figure out last topic before we close. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 categories we can choose from. We'll spin the wheel. We got memories. We got last month's confession. You say whatever happened last month that you have to confess to. Ask the peacekeepers ask.
What's that?
Little questions. Questions little bitches be sending in.
Or what?
The questions they send in. The supporters send in questions. And we ask the questions.
You serious?
Hell yeah, bro.
That sounds pretty dope.
And hot topics. But I don't want to talk about hot topics. Because bitches be weird. Only thing that happened was that the queen didn't die. Remember they said she died?
Oh yeah.
She
I
died.
read something about that. I skipped over it. No cap.
Cause it was so messy, bro. So damn messy.
I don't know. There's so much fake news.
All
Is
right.
that what they say?
So today is March 6th. So March 6th. What can you remember from a previous March 6th? Either last year, 2020, 2019, 2018. What do you remember from this month?
No cap. 2021. 2020. That's when COVID started, right?
Yeah.
2020. Of March. Not gonna cap. Besides COVID, on March 21st, my first son was born. So around this time, 2 years ago, I was just nervous, man. I reckon.
I remember. What you was working?
I was still working.
You
There.
But at Aventura?
No, I was still there. That
At
was before I
Sawgrass?
left. Yeah, Sawgrass.
Damn. What position were you at then?
I was still in home theater.
Okay.
That's
I
when
remember.
you was already doing.
Oh, Geek Squad? Damn. It was that far apart?
Yeah.
Damn. That puts in perspective. That's when I
You
started.
know when you started. Yeah.
What? Bro, that was the... I have never worked hard in my life. That shit is... Like... I did it for a long time, though. I did it for 4 years.
Soon, one day, you're not gonna have to wake up for nobody, man.
Yes, I will.
For
Yes, I
yourself.
will. It's gonna be it's gonna be for other people, but for myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going out to help people. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be
Yeah.
waking up for a different purpose at that point.
Yeah, you'll be waking up with more of a different motivation,
Exactly.
more of a positivity. You know, that energy, that vibration you have the night before you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got 8 hours in your bed giving out that vibration to the earth so it could give it right back to you when you wake up.
Mm-hmm. Because for me, I feel like if you're succeeding with no thought to help somebody else along your path, then you're just succeeding for nothing. You're not even succeeding. You're just...
There's
We can't even explain it.
it's like we have this blessing to give to others. That's what it's
That's my
for.
dog.
Yeah, if I let her out, she'll be jumping everywhere.
You know how they come into the microphone and be like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm talking about?
yeah. You don't want that.
But all is well. So, 2022, what are we manifesting?
I'm manifesting positivity, good vibes. You know, it's more like I want everybody who's around me, everybody who knows me, to just be happy with yourselves. You know, want to wake up, want to grind, want to get where you want to be. You know, I want everybody. You know, because when I see people around me, even if I don't talk to them on a daily basis, or even if I don't talk to them at all, and I just know them, you know, I get really happy. This is something is a vibe, you know, it's a positivity vibe, because you know there's a lot of haters out there, so you feel me, If you're doing good, you're doing good.
If you're doing good, you're doing good. And what's so crazy is you cannot be afraid to accept good things into your life. That's the craziest part. Now, sometimes we always have this emotion that we're gonna get hurt by taking the next step, but sometimes we just be like,
Man, that next step makes us.
you know what I'm saying? We be so scared of that next step, and sometimes something that's gonna improve you, you're probably like, damn, do I really gotta start working hard again? I gotta start working harder again. Like, damn, I'll just finish working hard. You know what I'm saying? But
When something hard happens, like, you just remember that's what makes a lot of people is the hard part. It's when you're in the trenches. Is when you're going through it. It's what makes you. You're gonna get yourself out. She's just gonna drag yourself more down. You know, that was just gonna make two people. That's
Just
pretty
me?
much it. You feel me? Yo, you wanna dig yourself out that hole, no matter what. Dig yourself out that hole. You know, get positive. There's too many people becoming successful easy for you to be dragging yourself hard, you know. So just see things on the brighter side. See, okay, I'm going to work for this reason. I'm going to work for my dream, you know. I'm gonna use this job to get me to my dream,
exactly.
you know.
Because one thing I always tell people, like, your place of work is your battleground. This is where you concentrate everything that you learn through the week and you apply it to your life. Sometimes you can't be a good employee and a good person at the same time. Sometimes you have to choose that boundary of where you're gonna go. And for me, I think, get in there. Whichever one you want, jump into there. So for me, I'm always gonna choose being a good person. There is no way I can treat anybody wrongfully, because I know how hard it would hurt me. You feel me? If something like this happened to me, I know how I would feel. So let me not send you home feeling a way that I would not want myself to feel. You know what I'm saying? Because when somebody leaves your presence, you never know what happens to them until they come back to you. And sometimes people do not come back. Sometimes people just do not come back. And that's okay. But if you love me and you want to see me grow, you'll come back. But some people, they come back. Like me, I'm going to bed. I'm like, I'm not coming back. You fuck me over? Boom. You fuck me over? You told me everything I need to know.
Yeah,
Everything
pretty
I need
much.
to know. That's how I feel.
Bro. Like, I feel like the distance after someone that do you wrong, or, you know, like, sometimes everything hits at the same time. It's a weird thing, you know. Like, I remember one time, 2016, summer 2016, bro, I got dumped. Like, a day after I got dumped, I got fired. I
Far
was
from
like,
where?
I was working at a grill car wash spot, like, down on Hollywood Boulevard. So, in 441.
They just
Bruh.
toss your ass?
Yeah.
Bro.
I was in that bitch chefing up too. I was doing my thing.
What? That is crazy, ain't it?
Bro, I was
That's
like,
crazy, ain't it?
really? Bro, crazy. I was just like, yo, I don't know. Thank God it was summer.
That's so good, bro. You have to like, and that's what I be talking about. You have to like look back at your path and see how far you've come. You feel me? And that's how I started gaining respect for myself. When I look back in my memories, and I'm like, damn, I lived through that comfortably. Because of like some of the shit that happened to me back then, if that happened to me now, I have to beat somebody's ass. I have to like just, I can't tell you how many times I just wanted to like tombstone a customer, just
no
to
cap.
do a wrestling move on a customer.
No cap. I remember this one time. It was so crazy. I clocked in. We were walking. We were working the same shift. I think it was a morning shift, or we were clocking out, one of the two. I don't know. And he was like, "Kevin, can I pray for you?" I was like, I looked around. I was like, sure, yeah,
Sure.
why not?
Sure. That's what everybody said. They're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was like, yo, I don't know. Ain't nobody in my entire life have done something like that. Like, hey,
For you?
can I pray for you? Like, can I put this positive vibe around you? Can I put this positive energy around you?
I call it the bubble.
Let me, what they say, manifest this for you. You know, just in case, nobody has told you, or you feeling away, let me give you this energy. Let me give you this vibe. Let me reboot you, basically. I saw that as like a reboot, because you knew who I was, but we weren't as much outside of work as much yet, so it was like damn, this man is like, he just like called me right there, boom. I felt it was just like a reboot, because at the time I was down. I was going through it. I was going through a change. So that was like, okay, like I grew to being a loner, liking to be a loner. It gets like addicting after you become a loner. Because it's just like you don't have any problems. You don't have any.
You have to relearn how to deal with people. You have to relearn all those traits. Yeah, it's so annoying. Because somebody say some crazy shit to me, and I'd be like, what did you just say to me? But I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, I forgot. My bad.
You used to snap a lot. You still snap?
I did. Now I do it with love now. I snap with love. But I don't go off like no, we're not talking about that. But what I was saying is that day, my pastor said, go pray for one person. And then that day, it was a really slow day. And there was nobody else working that day.
Yeah,
so I was like, let me pray for
it
you.
was just me.
Yeah, and I think I told you this. I said, when I pray for somebody, I don't know what's going on.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I pray for you, but then I can't explain it. It was like I prayed for you, but I didn't know what I was praying for.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You knew what I was praying for.
Right.
But I don't. And that's always like, it always like, I can't explain it. It always confused me that I can help you in a way that I have no clue that I'm helping you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The teacher never knows the lesson the student remembers. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if a teacher could do a whole bunch of problems on the board, but you never know which one that student is going to click to. Because all of us have different points of the equation to understand what the fuck's going on. Me, I was a final product person. Like, I didn't understand what was going on until the very end. I was like, oh,
Okay.
I was that.
Right.
Some people catch it in the middle, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? So there's all different types of people who learn math differently, right? So the same thing with life. I have to use a lot of techniques and crafty ways of doing things to make sure that everybody gets their lesson from me. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I learned over the years. So it was crazy that you was one of those people.
That boy giving everybody good vibes.
That's what
So
I'm
it
saying.
is putting everybody in a good positivity, in a good road. That's
And one
what's
thing
up.
about me, when I come into a room and I don't like the vibe of it, I change it. I have to. Because if I'm uncomfortable, somebody else is uncomfortable too. If I feel really nervous, that means somebody else around me is really, really nervous.
Right.
So if I get really nervous in a room, I have to say something just like to break the energy. You feel me?
Right.
And so like that's worked out amazing for me. That I can come in and crack the egg of the room.
And sorry. And nobody asks you to do this for people.
Nobody asked me to do this.
And it's just that's amazing, bro. You know, a lot of people should appreciate it a lot. You know,
Because it helps.
it does.
But it's really selfish though. It's for me. It's so I'm not scared no more. Somebody else is scared too. I can tell. I know y'all bitches are scared. Y'all just won't admit it. I'm just the person brave enough to admit it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next level thinking shit. Y'all not here yet. If you didn't get that one.
Hey, man, they gotta wait for part 2, bro.
But last thing. What advice would you give anybody out there who has been through a similar situation as you?
It's okay to put yourself in a bubble and cut a lot of people off.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. You know, don't be afraid to lose your best friend. Don't be afraid to lose, like, anybody that is just you think is gonna get in the way of you achieving your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, if I want this girl, I need her to understand that my dreams is her dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Her dreams is my dreams. You know, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it together. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's just something I like woke up and just like was like, all right, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it G. You feel me? Like, I need to attack my dreams, but I need to do it in a specific way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so just like make sure you have a game plan. Make sure you attack your dreams. Make sure like nobody's in the way. Don't be scared to put yourself in that bubble. Don't be scared to say what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though they say if you tell people what you want, they can put something negative or
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. But man, fuck that. I see myself, man. I see myself. My word, I feel like it's stronger than a lot of people's word.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever that is,
I call it the bubble. I call it a bubble. You ever like blown a bubble? And it's a very thin membrane. It's very, very thin, right? And it allows different gases to come in and out. So in a bubble, like sometimes they'll shrink, but sometimes they'll get bigger when you blow them. Like that little barrier allows gas through only. You know what I'm saying? Dust isn't getting through that. You know what I'm saying? Some things aren't getting in there.
Right.
So that's how you have to be as a person. You have to make sure that bubble is always around you. That's all I can call it, is just a bubble. And you have to protect your bubble at all times. You know what I'm saying?
I let the bullshit go over my head.
Exactly. Just pop that shit over the bubble, bro. Like all that other shit, trying to like allow shaping your world to help somebody else, like help somebody else create their dream at my expense.
Right.
If I'm not gaining from this, I don't want to be a part of it. If I feel like this isn't for me, I don't want to be a part of it. This will hurt me to stay with you than for me to go be who I want to be.
Sometimes it hurts.
And it will hurt. And it will.
Hey, just know nothing will ever hurt again. Yo, I just saw a video. It says we have 2 lives. We have the one until we say, okay, it's time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's time to go. It's time to shift it to the next gear. You know, and you become a whole different person when you're really hungry and you're really grinding. So, I don't know. I just saw a video on that. I put it into summary with my life, and I said, there probably is that next shift.
The next shift. I think of that like a train. You ever rode the train?
Yeah.
When you get on that motherfucking train, that shit start off slow. That shit be like grinding forward. But once that bitch start going, nothing's stopping that train.
Yeah.
Nothing is stopping that train.
It's gonna take a while until it stops.
Exactly. That's why they're dangerous though. Trains are dangerous.
Really dangerous.
But sometimes,
look both ways.
Like, that's how I feel like my life is like becoming like a train. I'm just going through station after station after station after station.
That's what I said. Once you on that turnpike and you heading north, man, you're not gonna stop.
I think I told you that one time. You let me hear a song. while we were still working, while we were still doing audio, there was a song that you played, and I said, "Damn, this sounds like I'm driving on I-75."
Yeah.
Remember I told you that? I could see like the I said I could see the lights going by.
You know all the songs I played in the background for you, for
Bro.
everybody in Best Buy.
No, but you're a grinder though. You are a grinder though. I remember you put every single computer and computers on your SoundCloud. What?
Yeah. And I put the refrigerators and appliances, the ones with the screen.
Yeah, bro.
I put every single tablet, phone, computer, microwave,
Everything.
refrigerator, anything that could be played, stream. I've just played my music on.
Exactly. But what I liked about it is that you kept it clean. You kept it clean. You kept it professional. You wasn't supposed to do it, but you did it with a thought in mind.
You know, I used to play my music out loud sometimes. Into the mixes of when they used to let us play with the speaker in the back.
Slide in there.
I used to just slide one or two of my songs that I know were rated G. You know, good vibes. That's why I said good vibes.
Good vibes.
I could play anywhere. Who doesn't want that?
Exactly.
So, you know, I did sneak in a couple songs there. So just to see the reaction of people, I just wanted to see hey, they don't know it's me. I know it's me. You know, but I want to see if someone's gonna dance to it, if someone's gonna not mind it, or if someone, you know, notices it or something.
And really, it's exposure therapy for those people.
Yeah.
Like now that they might not get it then, but so when it gets popular, they've already been exposed to it. So it's an easier transition for them. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just introduce new ideas to people. They don't like that. People don't like when you try to give them new things. They don't like. People
I don't want to
like
buy it.
I don't want it.
Whoa, it's free.
I don't want to buy it. Like, no, this Fire Stick comes free. People love Fire Sticks, bro. Amazon snap with that. That is the most, like, incredible marketing scheme ever.
Bro.
Fire Stick is just regular TV on a stick. It's so crazy.
They be selling them, like, out of the country for, like, a crazy amount or something.
Yes,
I don't know,
bro.
because I remember when I was working there, they used to buy hundreds of them, bro.
Amazon taking over the world.
You?
Amazon.
Oh.
Amazon trying to take over the world.
Ooh. Yeah.
You know, it was the first time I ever seen him.
Yeah. That boy's
He's so
shy.
little. He's shy. Damn. I haven't seen a dog in so long. And she still remember me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause like we was never friends, but she fucked with me though.
When you came to my first place, she was in the main room with us.
Yeah, she was just chilling next to me.
Oh, true.
We wasn't friends,
Yeah.
but she fucked with me though.
Right.
She was like, "Don't touch me." But I know, I felt the vibe. Oh, before we close, gotta look at the camera. 5, 30. To the next time we convene. Peace and blessings, y'all. Wait. To the next time we convene, y'all. Peace and blessings.